Remove that. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back, Fun Fam, to Follow the Bradley's Fun. And if you're brand new to the channel, welcome in. Follow the Bradley's Fun. My name is Ron E. Bradley, and I hope that wherever you are, you're having a phenomenal day. This is live. I have not even properly set everything up yet, so that is why all the shake. I don't even have a gimbal on yet. I went over to Communicore and I forgot that Communicore Hall doesn't actually properly open until 11. Yeah, whole crowd of people though. They might be doing their intro. New cast members back there. So let me see if I can find a place where I can sit down. Whoops, I did that wrong, sorry. I hit the wrong thing there. Let's try chat. Alright. Now I know there's double chat, or at least for me there's double chat on the screen. I keep forgetting there's something in my Prism. Alright, so I literally just walked into the park, guys. So I appreciate everybody that's coming into the live. Please know that I'm going to have to pause this live. Like, oh man, now worse yet, the Encanto show is already going on. I gotta find a place where I can sit down and actually set up. Now normally what I like to do is sit down and set up before I get going, but I wanted to get going also on time, so it's like the combination of which is more important. Is it more important that I get going on time but not in a great fashion? It's always frustrating when I try to go live from the parks in the morning, because I want this to be like the perfect stream for you guys, but in order for me to do that, I think I might have to start getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I gotta find a place to sit down, get this on a gimbal, get the chat off of the screen, which is on there for you guys right now, because Prism does this thing where they will not float that chat away. And then I'm actually gonna have to pause the stream for a moment to get that chat off, and then we will resume momentarily. But first, let me see if I can find a place that has some shade back here. Whew. Okay. Yay. We have found shade, people. All right. So you get to see now a little behind the scenes of how I actually set up. This is my gimbal. This is what the camera is going on to so that it becomes steady here momentarily. Gimbal waits. In just a moment. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to get everything's stable. Oh. So I am still here, and I'm going to have to go out of the stream. I have to pause the stream to set it up right. So I apologize for that. But I want to let everybody know, if you're watching right now, or even if you're watching on the replay, there's going to be a display on the screen in just a few seconds that says we're stopping. Okay, it's going to say you've watched Prism live. And I want you to know, all right, I may not have great Wi-Fi here. If you see some buffering, don't freak out, everybody. Do not freak out. We're going to make this work. Thank you for sharing the store. I've got to do, like, this is my weird thing of taking off the case. All right, there's the case that was on my phone. I have to take the case off in order to stream. Then I have to clean the lens and the back lenses. You're seeing all the kind of stuff that normally I would do. Now that goes. So now. See, I try to balance it. I'm balancing on the gimbal now. Turning on the gimbal now. All right. So, Jonathan Rubin says, you just got here. You haven't missed anything except for a really bad me getting things set up. And I got to figure out if still okay. All right, let me see if now I got to check and see if chat is still showing up on the screen or not. All right, which for that I have to get out my handy dandy tablet. Now if you're watching this on the replay, you can fast forward through all this stuff because it's really going to start probably in around the, it'll probably get good around the 10-minute mark. We're at 8:50 right now. And all of this stuff so far has been intro stuff. And I'm going to welcome everybody into the stream in just a moment, as soon as I can get my tablet to do the right thing. And let's see if I can connect my tablet. It don't seem to be update on the screen, still a few behind. Okay, so that's what, in order for that, I think what I have to do, my gosh, I can't see it here. There's no Disney Wi-Fi right where I am. One place where I can sit down and have some shade and some cool air, of course, there's no Wi-Fi signal. Let me see. All right, guys, I'm going to pause the stream for just a moment. And what you're going to see on the screen when I pause it is you're going to see the Prism Live logo come up in black. And then it'll be down for just a moment of pause. And then it's going to come right back. So give me just a second to do that. And then that should erase any chat that is on the screen. So I'm going to double check. I'm going to do that. Didn't help that throughout. Yeah, I saw that. No. It's yes. I mean, I'm on my carrier, but give me just a second. Let's get this chat off the screen. Back, and chat should have disappeared from the screen. Let me know if it has, because I can't see it on my end because I don't have Wi-Fi that I'm able to attach to my tablet right now, unfortunately. It's gone. Yay. Going Shogi says it's gone. Whoops. So, lots of prayers right now, especially for Tom F. and for Nita. I know Tom F., I know that the news you got yesterday was devastating, but lots of prayers, and I think things will listen to the doctors, and hopefully you have good doctors to lead you through this, and we'll make it work out. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How are you today? I just saw Tuber Chat come in to the stream, and I'm going to try and move to somewhere, maybe indoors, where we can find a better signal, and maybe I can check the stream myself. Now, guys, let me know. Chat is not coming back on the screen, correct? And it's off the screen. Okay. All right, so who do we all have in here today? So far I've seen Tuber Chat, Jonathan Rubin, Going Shogi, Nita Siebold Salt. I'm guessing Little Mouse 27 is probably here with us. No chat on the screen. I see you and the chat, but nothing on the screen. Looks good. Izzo's Place, what's up, bro? Hey, how you doing, Izzo's Place? Let's turn this around, and all right. So today we are starting off in Epcot, and I'm going to find, you know what, I think I'll go over to the Odyssey building. I might be able to find a quiet place to sit over in the Odyssey building, but we got the gimbal working now, we got the camera working now. Everything should be correct. I have the celebration prepared to go. I don't have the short celebration available yet, but I have the long celebration available, so I'm pretty sure that if anybody drops supers, PayPals, buys merchandise, or drops memberships or any of that kind of stuff, we can have a full-on celebration, at least the long version. I want to try and get the short version on here, but that's going to take a little bit more doing. But as far as live streaming is concerned in the parks, I am figuring out more and more how to get better and better at it. So that is a good thing. By the way, this stream today, because we are doing a live in the parks, it will be longer than a normal daily dish. Hello, Native Hawaiian. I see you in there, coming in. This will be longer than a normal daily dish. So if you guys want to go over to Culture Casino's 6-minute daily at 10:45, more than welcome to do that. Erica and Raph, yes, hey Erica. Erica, are you doing okay this morning? I know you had to get to sleep early last night. I hope everything is good with you. Look at this. Here's the food and wine, the little rat. Remember the college stuff, well, no debt is the goal. The higher the SAT score, the more money they throw at you. Interesting. Food and Wine Festival, there it is. Yes, happy October 1st. Yeah, I'm learning more and more about the live streaming from the parks type of thing, because it is you know, it's very different than you know, doing the show from home. So Culture Casino, 10:45. You guys want to go over there? More than welcome to. That's all good. This stream may not end right at noon, but when this stream does end, it's going to redirect you right into the WDW Pro show. So my plan is for this stream to go until at least noon. And it may go a little bit, it may go over. But, you know, we can see what the morning brings here at Epcot. And I don't know where else I might end up moving to. I can tell you this, the screen is already telling me that the phone is getting too hot, which is ridiculous. So hopefully, once I get into the Odyssey and the Brew Wing Lab, everything will be cool. Like the literal sense of cool, like temperature-wise. And, you know, I'll be good. That's the other challenge of live streaming, especially in Florida, is that the heat gets to the phone. Is this not open yet either? Why are these things not open? How are indoor sit-down spaces not open yet? That's crazy to me. My gosh, they don't have I mean, this stuff is all in what used to be called Future World, and Future World always opened at 9 o'clock. So why this isn't open yet is beyond me. I have no idea. Let me see if we can get Disney back. Wi-Fi turning on. Okay. For some reason, people are gonna want to be let through. All of this stuff this used to be called Future World. Future World used to always open at 9 a.m. no matter what, and now it is not open. So there's another strike against the company, if you will. I don't like saying that. I hate saying that. But everything that was in Future World always open at 9 a.m. no matter what. And now you come in here and they've developed this into what they call neighborhoods. And this one would be in World Discovery. And it's not open. At 9 o'clock in the morning, it's not open. It should be, but it's not. And that's so strange to me. Because there's no reason for it. No reason for it at all. Even if they didn't have the food kiosk portion of that open, they should definitely have places for people to come in air conditioning and sit. It's hot in Florida. I think, in my view, every air conditioned space in 2020 and 2021, they used the pavilion that is between the UK and Canada as the festival center. And honestly, it's been my favorite festival center, the Wonders of Life pavilion. The Gold Dome was being used as the festival pavilion, and that was okay. But when they moved it to the pavilion between the UK and Canada, it's normally a convention space. But it was great. But it seems like the only place that they have open right now to sit down in air condition, and I'm sweating profusely, by the way, but the only place that they have open to sit down in air condition where I can like sit down, look at the chat, look at you guys, read, interact, is I have to go to Connections. And it's, frankly, for me, a little bit annoying that that's the only space they have open. Because it's loud in there. And I like to get to the more, quiet spaces so I can see. As a matter of fact, they actually have a portion of the seating in Connections. They have a portion of it roped off and you can't even sit there. Do you realize that? They may not now, but like I've come in before. And they will literally have an entire portion of off indoor cool space to start your day off. Because maybe you want to start your day off casually. Maybe you want to come in and you want to plan with your family and you want to strategize. And there just aren't enough places to do that indoors where it's cool. Show you what I mean. Here's the example. Look. See this entire area? No, you're good, Mom. This entire area is indoors. It's in a cool space. There's tons of seating here. And they have it roped off and you can't even use it yet. All you want to do is sit down in a cool area and you can't even use that yet. I see 26 of y'all people in here right now. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure that if you're coming in now, you give the stream a like, thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And please, click that notification bell. When you click it, you stick it to the YouTube algorithm and you get notified of all of our uploads here at Follow the Bradley's Fun. We would be having so much more fun if Disney were just operating the way it's supposed to. Instead of having so many blocked off tables and areas and stuff. It's like they kind of force people into crowding. Can anyone else hear Ron? I can't hear him over crowd noise from the tens of people in the park. That's pretty funny. Yes, I see that. I'm going to try to find a space where I can sit that's comfortable, where I'm not in the midst of bothering other people. But they kind of what they've done here by not having all the spaces open, they force people into sitting in crowds. I don't want to sit in a crowd. I don't want to be. There's not enough people in the park to even worry about it. Let me see here. I'll sit down for just a second. Yes, the low crowds are fantastic, but the low crowd would be so much better if things were open. Because of the low crowds, they are forcing people in what they're doing is they're closing off spaces where you can go to not be in a congested area, and they're forcing the people that are here to still be in a crowd. Even though there are tons of places. Right now, so we just passed 3 indoor air-conditioned spaces with seating that are closed. Why? You don't even have to really monitor people. It's ridiculous. I don't understand that. I know it's a freaking theme park and expensive to open up. Exactly. Because what the heck? Native Hawaiian says, I've gone 4 times in September to October in the last 6 years and it was butts to nuts crowded. Tom, it's not, first of all, they do have staff. They have enough. They don't want to put them in. And they know the crowds are going to be low. They don't want to employ people to watch over spaces because it costs money. Especially with all the employees costing like $19 an hour now. It's a lot of money. 10 employees is $190. 100 employees is $1,900 an hour. It's kind of a lot. Alright, now I can check. I just want to check, make sure everything on the stream is good. Oh, I'm already super wet. Let me see if... I'm trying to see if my wife is in here. Maybe Virginia, are you in the chat? If you're in the chat, say hi. All right. 18 of y'all people watching. I want to try and get back to Ratatouille. Don't know what the wait time is for that right now. All right. Since we haven't done this yet, let me see. I don't see any supers on the screen. I don't see any drop memberships on the screen or anything, but I do want to let people know. I want to let y'all know that we have the celebration ready to go for when those things are dropped during the stream. I was kind of going to see if maybe I can add the shorter version. Alright guys, I think that I've done this right, and I can actually add this shorter version of this to the screen. So let's see what happens. Okay, there it is. That seemed to work. Yay! Alright, so now I have the short celebration available on the screen. So Native Hawaiian says, go and show your first consecutive crowds in the parks is wild. Now I can maybe go back in the chat a little bit. I've seen 16 likes on the stream, so thank you so much for that. And I want to say hi to everybody if I've missed anybody. So, hello to Erica, hello to Tom, hello to Go and Shogi, hello to Tuba Chat Kevin, what is up, shared on Reddit. Thank you, Tuba Chat, appreciate that. Jonathan Rubin, Tom F. Izzo's Place, hanging with Erica and Raph, and Hawaiian. I think I saw my mom come in, Kathleen Fantazi, hello. Yes. I'm trying to look for any more. If I have missed you, please chat. Renan, I'm from Brazil, and a tip is to try the cheese bread at Epcot. Feijoada doesn't look like the real one here in Brazil. That bread, I've tried it, and it's not particularly that cheesy. So I know exactly what you're talking about because it's round and it's kind of got like an open air center to it, and it's not as cheesy. We can actually get, honestly, pan de bono, I think is what we call it, pan de bono. We get that from our local stores here, and the pan de bono is better than what they have here at the festival. Got to go off to the Lincoln Park Zoo in Chicago. Fun fact, one of the few zoos around. Glad I could stop in for a few minutes. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Have a good time at the zoo. Feed some animals for me. And so, now we do have, and we do know that the celebration is available. So feel free to drop any supers or anything you want to in the chat. I want to get the first day of October started off right for the month. Yay! Native Hawaiian says, Jonathan Rubin, take care, buddy. And it looks like everything's working and there's no chat on my screen, which is good. Yay! We got that worked out. Probably was earlier. Let me go back to the screen. I wonder if I can do that here. No, can't do it. Oh, I'm just still trying to cool off a little bit. And then we're going to get going again. Prism Live. Yes, there it is. Prism Live. All right. I think we're good. Hey, quick question for anybody in the chat. Trump came to North Carolina and Georgia, came with truckloads of help. He was very nice and not political. It was oddly comforting. Everyone in Western North Carolina should shortly have internet and satellite phone service. Well, that's good to know. I was hearing that Trump was showing up at all the places affected by Helene and with his own money paying for provisions for the people that were affected by the storm. So that is very, very awesome of him to do. Not really as a politician, but just as a person. So we appreciate all of that help. And I know that they've gotten Elon Musk with his internet, satellite stuff. That's helped out a lot. So very, very good there. I know a lot of people have been affected by Helene. Let's go and maybe see if we can do something like, I don't know if Ratatouille is open yet. But we shall see. I did find a second small device, but I didn't think of it till just this morning. It wasn't charged up, but I have an old phone that I think that I might be able to use when I'm doing the streams for other things other than this giant tablet. I think that's going to help out a lot too. Let's put this in here. And we're going to get going. Drink some water. And if anybody drops in anything in the chat for celebration, let's do, as a matter of fact, before I leave, let's do one real quick. I mean, it's not super quick, of course. But let's do one celebration. This is the longer one, and this celebration will segue to what we're going to do next. Everybody ready? Let's celebrate.
Too much? Too much? It's a perfect! Give me a black and couldn't be more excited.
back. We are back, we are back, we are back. Yay! Celebration time! I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. We are going to give us a couple of more things, okay? It looks like we do. If anybody's getting an ad right now, I apologize, but gotta work it, gotta work it. Gotta work it, gotta own it. Dylan Soup, what is up, Dylan Soup? Hello, Dylan, hello, chat. Now, I'm using Prism. Nita, oh, thank you so much, my goodness. All right, so Nita just dropped $99.99 in the. Thank you so much for the gifties. Gifties, thank you so much. Nita, California Dreamin'. I am at the park early. That is true. But first of all, we have to celebrate Nita. And since we just dropped a long celebration, let's do a short one. Because we can do a short celebration for Nita. Thank you.
Too much? Too much. It's perfect.
Because now we have the short one available. With it's different on Prism because you can still hear me talk during all this. Funny what I have to do on Prism to make all that happen, but it works. It works. It works. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Dylan Soup, California Dreamin', welcome in. Go and show you rock. Welcome in. Love you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We're gonna start moving here, but I'm still trying to cool off. To be honest with you, it's a little bit crazy. So that's good there. And again, like I said, oh man, sorry about that, guys. That's not me. That is Disney ambiance right there. Technically, that's far more appropriate than the sounds of Disney adults drinking. So that's more what you're supposed to do. Let's go. Okay, so I will give you guys the choice. Do I head all the way back to see if Ratatouille is available? And we try Ratatouille first as far as a ride is concerned? Do we go on Living with the Land? Do we go over to Mexico, the boat ride? I'm going to do things that I know aren't dangerous to my equipment. So no Guardians today. I do have a virtual queue for Guardians, but I am not putting that in the stream because the last time I did that in the stream, I was scared for my life and scared for my equipment. So, let me know. I'm going to get up. I'm going to start walking, and you guys vote Grand Fiesta Tour, Living with the Land, or all the way back and try Ratatouille. I guess it's just what it's called, right? Ratatouille? Let me know. Let me get my backpack on and we will get moving and get sweating. Thank you, Nita. Appreciate that. You are stay blessed. Is this? Let me check and see if my collar is good. I think it is. Yay, 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 yay. Ratatouille. I see Ratatouille. Hey, Fairbrooks. See, welcome in. Hey, what's up, Wayne? So, Wayne, I want to hear you talk at some point in time because I want to know which accent you have, Land or Grand Fiesta, but I'm extremely biased. Well, those are two of my favorite rides. You are not that biased because Living with the Land and Grand Fiesta Tour are two of my favorites. I haven't done Ratatouille. Nita says Land or Soaring. Let's do Land. We'll check it out. We're not far away. We're pretty close to the Land, so I can get over there pretty quick. And then after the land, we'll go back to Ratatouille. My wife calls it Ratatouille. I think it's so funny because Ratatouille, if you know how it's spelled, and you're looking at it a certain way, it looks like Ratatouille. Let me show you how lonely Walt is. It's very sad. One lady up here by Walt. Soaring is cool. Never too early for me to sing the Three Caballeros. We're three caballeros, three gay caballeros. They say we are birds of a feather. We're happy amigos. We're 1, 2, and 3 goes. Wherever that he goes, we're always together. There's Walt. Lonely Walt. There's only a couple people up there by him. Yes, anything air conditioned, you're absolutely correct. And Nita, it's going to be fun. I can't wait till you come back and you can meet my wife and family and the rest of us. Because you're fun to hang out with. Alright, so. Hey, who in the chat wants to see the pole dancing merry-go-round? Nobody on it right now. It's not even covered up. I thought this was getting ready to go away, but there's the pole dancing merry-go-round. Makes me want to get on it. I want to go for a ride. And Mickey and friends. You know, I've never done the meet the characters over here because it feels awkward when you're a grown single man going to meet the characters. It's not nearly as bad with my wife is with me because she always wants to meet the characters. If they put up an Bob Iger, Igor. I'm surprised he doesn't already have giant statues built to himself. I don't want to see a Walt animatronic because I think it's disrespectful to Walt's family. That's all. But anyway. Carousel Topiary. Luke Martinez, howdy. Hope you're having a great day. Well, hello, Luke Martinez. Are we related? I'm only asking because my wife's maiden name is Martinez Molina, and actually Xander's full name is Xander Anthony Bradley Martinez. No, the dumbest thing, perfect example of family hating Walt Disney again. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. I wish people could be respectful and honorable of Walt, his family, his vision, what he wanted for his parks. But it has morphed. There's my baby. I see her in the chat. Welcome in. Virginia Bradley's Xander, love you. Xander, wait, is Xander with you? Because not supposed to be. My beautiful wife is in the chat. Happy day after anniversary. We're actually we didn't celebrate our anniversary as much yesterday as we would have liked to, and I think that what we're going to do is hold off until Friday. Actually, she has a birthday coming up too. My wife will be 21 years old. My wife will be 21 years old on, I think it's Monday. Or Sunday, actually. When's your birthday? The 6th? It's the 6th, so today's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sunday. My wife's birthday is Sunday. So we will be celebrating it and our anniversary together on Friday. 21. I'm saying 21, baby. And by the way, you're not going to be 51, you'll be 52. But don't tell anybody. We're entering into the 3 weeks of the year that we are the same age. Oh, that air conditioning feels so good. There's a little bit of a line for living with the land this morning. That's okay. I never mind it. I love the fact that living with the land is different every single time you go on it. Soren, I don't always like to necessarily do. Hey, go and show. I'm talking to you this morning and you didn't tell me it was your birthday. I would have told you happy birthday on the phone if I would have known that. My gosh. Go and Shogi, happy birthday. 38. I will tell you, 38 was the year when I turned 38. I got into the best shape of my life that I've ever been in. And I'm getting ready to turn 53. And I think, oh, it's only a 5-minute wait. Never mind. We're good. Yeah, I didn't know. I would have sang for you. I'm gonna sing now. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, go and Shogi. Happy birthday to you. And many, many more. Let's do the thing where I aim this up so that you don't see the line. It says about 5 minutes right now, so we shall see. But well, you guys get to see the ceiling for a little bit. I can sing you as Goofy too. Of course. Happy birthday to you. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, going Shogi. Happy birthday to you. Oh, gosh. Up towards the ceiling, there are parts that are better than others to look at. There you go. Oh, we're hanging here. I'll let you guys see the sunshine. E huali lahano aya oe kualoa. Did I say that right, or was I completely off? Did I sound like Maui? Did I sound like The Rock? Let's make believe you're a tiny little seed. You're a tiny little seed that's reaching up to meet your need. With the right amount of faith and the right amount of earth, you'll grow into a blossom on your day of birth. Let's listen to the land we all love. Nature's plan to shine above. Listen to the land, listen to the land. Let's listen to the land we all love. Nature's plan to shine above. Listen to the land, listen to the land. When autumn falls, it's a harvest show. Something blowing everything that it can blow. The earth and man can be good friends. Let's listen so our harvest time will never end. Let's listen to the land we all love. Nature's plan to shine above. Listen to the land. Listen to the land. Listen to the land that we all love. Nature's plan to shine above. Listen to the land. Listen to the land. Bam, ba-dum, bam. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bam. So, favorite parks. You guys can put down your park order here for Walt Disney World, but you can actually include Disneyland. I don't go to Disneyland very often. I haven't been there for 12 years, so I can't really say if California Adventure or Disneyland would be in my upper four. If I went to all six American parks, a lot. I don't know what my order would be. But Disneyland, I think, would probably be higher than the Magic Kingdom for me, more than likely. But I will tell you that for me, right now, the order, at least at Disney World parks, Epcot is still my favorite, but it has mostly to do with nostalgia, not necessarily the way it is today. It's Jeremy Heath, Rogers, Killia, Raid. Oh, that's cool. What's Rogers Killia? That's thanks for rating in. I appreciate that. Thank you for rating in. You're cell is dead, baby. Go charge it somewhere. I have the charging cord out here with me to keep my stuff charged fully. So you'll have to find some charging cord that works for yours at home right now. But if you go to my bedroom, you should find something that you can charge with in there. Rogers Killia Uber Raid. Thanks, whoever Rogers Killia is. I have not heard of them before, so I will have to check them out and see who they are and where they're coming from. Native Hawaiian lives in Texas now. So, how do you speak Hawaiian with the Texas accent? Is that like, do you say, aloha y'all, alue kalo apo wiki? I don't know. How would that be with a Texas accent? I do love some good Texas barbecue. This is actually probably a 10-15 minute wait. Not a 5-minute wait right now. That's okay. If you haven't yet, please hit that like button. Thank you so much. And yeah, if you're watching and maybe you haven't hit the like button or you're not chatting or you're in the background, consider subscribing to the channel. Rogers is our friend from Kenya. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. I do say aloha y'all. My neighbor loves it. Yeah, I would. I think I might need to wipe my lens a little bit more. I'm looking over there. We are, so again, going back to what my, Nita, thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, my wife says thank you so much for the super. We definitely appreciate that. And, what else was I going to say? Oh, my parks, ignore it. So Epcot's still my favorite. A lot of it has to do with nostalgia. I miss Future World. Epcot no longer has Future World. It's kind of weird to conceive of Epcot without Future World, but here we are. Oh, well I appreciate that, Rhonda. That was awesome. Appreciate that. And yeah, I'm going to be in here until at least noon, and then we're rating in the culture after that. This is a weird little turnaround over here. Again, I'm aiming up, so I'm not showing faces in the crowd. We don't want to do that. Epcot, favorite park. Second favorite park right now is Animal Kingdom, and honestly, Animal Kingdom and Epcot are pretty much neck and neck tied for number one, more than 1 and 2. Animal Kingdom only takes a slight backseat because of its location. It's a little further from my house. That's all. I got Jonas. Gifty Jonas. Yes. Aole Pilikia. About 2 months, everyone knows how to say Merry Christmas. Oh, Melakaliki Maka. Aole Pilikia. That must be happy birthday. Also, Feliz Cumpleaños. Only make it once a year. Bakeries, great bakeries in Hawaiian Islands. My favorite one closed. The guava cake was amazing. Who doesn't love a good guava cake? You know what I like? I like a good crispy apple fritter. Or apple crumble, more than apple pie. But I would love to do a meetup at some point in time for my channel at Silver Dollar City. Just because I think it's an amazing place. Very hilly. Very, very, very hilly. It's not flat like it is here in Florida. I don't know how to unlock in this account. What does that mean? Unlock. And then, is that D Light Bakery? No. Anyhow, so number 1 for me, Epcot. Number 1.5, 2, Animal Kingdom. Number 3, Magic Kingdom. And a very distant number 4 now is Hollywood Studios. Magic Kingdom, Magic Kingdom definitely number 3 because of Tiana's Bayou Adventure not being Splash Mountain anymore. That stinks, but it is what it is. It's still the same ride, it's just different theming, and could have used better theming. And the member icon. You should just be able to hit the smiley on the right-hand side, like you're doing any. It should work the same as if you were doing any emoji in the chat. Anyhow. So yeah, and then Hollywood Studios, the reason that is my least favorite park is because of how they ruined it for me. Hollywood Studios was my second favorite park after Epcot, prior to the changing over and putting in Galaxy's Edge Star Wars Land, which could have been great, but they messed it up because they took a whole bunch of stuff out to put it in. You know what they didn't take out? They did not take out a massive, massive parking lot that is never used. You have so much space in the parking lot there, and it would be very easy to expand. I know, I want to do a Silver Dollar City meetup. That would be very cool. It would be so easy to expand Hollywood Studios. I don't know what's going on. It seems like the line stopped. Anyway, it would be so easy to expand Hollywood Studios into the parking lot, a long way into the parking lot, and then build a parking garage. Easy thing to do there. But I don't know if they're going to. I think I went to the D-Light Bakery once or twice since the 1970s. Yeah. The line is moving, but it's only moving a little right now. I think a lot of people, it seems, came into the Lightning Lane. And the Lightning Lane entrances slowed down the rest of the line. Not that it matters all that much. Bill, welcome in. Go and Shogi. You can take care of that for me. Don't really, not a comment that is in any relationship to the stream whatsoever. So go and Shogi if you're out there, or Tom F. I think you can do it too. Virginia can do it. Anybody can do it. Is remove that. Remove that comment. There's supposed to be a great Hawaiian restaurant. Sorry you guys are seeing the ceiling right now, but I'm sort of stuck in a place where I can't show much of anything else because I don't want to show the crowd. And I'm just in a spot where there's not much else to show. Maybe lower this a little bit, showing you the wall where I am. Play the celebration video for Shogi's birthday. Oh, that's a good idea, especially while there's not much else to show right now. All right, happy birthday celebration video coming right up right now for your birthday. Yay!
It's a perfect.
We will see arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at the time. Parents, please supervise your children and refrain from flash photography or using video lights until we reach the end. Thank you. Now, sit back, relax,
And happy birthday, and that worked out, and we are now on the ride.
seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuida a los pequeñitos. A manera de recordatorio, no
So I'm in the front seat of a second boat, which is attached to the boat in front of me. But hey, Dan's Life at the Kingdom. As you can see, Dan, we are on Living with the Land. Oh, okay. So, baby, I see what's going on. You are in Virginia Bradley Magical Adventures. So you're in the Byron account. You would have to switch the accounts that you're watching from because it's the Virginia Bradley Adventures account that you're a member in, okay? So if you want to do the member emojis, you have to switch the account that you're watching from. Love you.
To us, to nature. It's a new beginning.
My goodness gracious me. And we are riding for Anita and for Jody for the birthday. Yes. This ride is all about entertainment.
But they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us
I feel like we're in native Hawaii, native Hawaiian.
and other elements essential.
I love the waterfalls. A monkey over here. It's a crocodile. Look at that giant bug. Maybe it's a giant bug. Oh, look.
In the desert, nature has
There we
created
go.
a very different but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find.
Look,
and
there's
avoid
Vegas in the
scorching
distance.
rays of the relentless sun.
Get ready to go to the prairie and then
Being farmed.
they still haven't fixed the animatronics in here. Oh, the boat ahead of me just farted. All right, check this out. This is my favorite. There's the restaurant. Garden Grill.
Of all the forces that produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods.
Are those shaped like Baymax? I see 32 people watching right now. Very cool.
Using natural predators like ladybugs and
If you're just coming in, make sure you hit that like button. Thank you so much for coming
across
in.
America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals.
Plowing the land.
In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just
Here comes
ahead.
my favorite part.
To help us
I love this
maintain
part of the ride.
this
Changes
beautiful
every single time
ecosystem.
you're on it
And
because
for your
they're
safety,
growing different
please
things. Sometimes they
remember
rearrange the order
at a time.
of the plants they're growing, and also they change it up for. They also change it up for the different festivals. And let me tell you, at Christmas time, this thing is beautiful. And this year they introduced a behind the scenes tour in the evening just to see the Christmas lights in here. It's a walking tour, which I think would be amazing.
Welcome to our living
If I can
laboratory,
figure
where
out a way to
scientists from
do that
Epcot
for you
and
guys
the
on a
U.S.
live
Department of
stream or
Agriculture
at least
are
in a vlog, I will do that.
innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The
Red
tropics are
fruit.
home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and
Got
rice,
some
are
nice
well known
papayas
around the
growing.
world.
Oh my gosh. We love
These
good
are
papaya.
just a few
You
of
guys
the
know
edible
all the
plants
good
that
things
have
that
been an
papaya
important source of
does for your
nutrition for people
system?
living in the
Eat
tropics.
fresh papaya.
Many are rich in
It's really,
vitamins and
really
minerals,
good if you have
while
stomach
others
aches
are
and
well
stuff.
adapted to growing in less than ideal
Tomato, eggplant,
conditions.
bananas, berries, strawberry, blackberry, blueberries, not
Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas
But
and
you know
water
who is a
rivers.
berry?
All
Berry
parts
Police
of this
28.
plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat.
leaf pepper.
More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten
Guava.
annually, making it the most popular fruit in the
Used to be like
world.
guava. Needham was mentioning earlier.
Please make sure all children remain fully seated at all times. Thank you.
Uh-oh, somebody stood up somewhere.
When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve
Nita.
restaurants around Walt Disney World.
I know I either have a vlog or a stream with that on it.
And still protect natural resources.
If you don't find it before me, I will find it and I will send you the link because I think I have almost the entire ride on here on my channel with the lights. Look, shrimp and hen Mickeys. You love the shrimp. Or,
While there are more than 50,000 edible
Noah and
plant
Shogi, if you want to
species
take a
in the
look at the
world,
channel, maybe you
most
can
of us
find
are
it
only familiar with the
on there. It
handfuls
should
that
be in
make up
my-
our everyday diet. The common
I
grains growing
think it's in
here,
my Vlogmas from last year.
maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
There's the behind the scenes tour over there. And some of the gardeners. I don't know what that was.
These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques
You
like
can
these
see the people in the
increase
background.
yields,
They are
while
all
more
behind.
efficiently using resources
Those people
like
in the back
water,
are on the
fertilizer,
behind
and
the scenes
pesticides.
tour right now.
Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides.
There's a hidden Mickey and the lettuce over here.
Using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water.
There's another display for
We can
international.
lettuce a year in this one small
No
area.
idea what this is. Here's the hidden Mickey. And now they're harvesting over there. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen them out.
Some of our best
Again,
ideas
that's
have
why this
been
ride is so
inspired
great.
by nature.
You come
Like
early
these
and they're actually going
vegetable
to work
trees.
and they're
By
harvesting
growing
the
these ground
crops.
plants vertically,
Very cool.
we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look.
Look at him harvesting
In fact,
cucumbers over
we
there.
serve more than
How
15
cool is
tons
that?
of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
God, how cool is that? Jeremy, is that the one that has the lights in it from Living with the Land at Christmas time? If it is, I appreciate you dropping it for sure.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in
Kinda
this
being
way
quiet,
use
guys.
a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less.
There's a bead filter.
In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects.
And we're almost done. Such a nice ride.
These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue
Yeah, I
to
love
find
this
more
music.
ways to increase food production.
This
and
music that's on right now and the regular Living with the Land music, I have it on a loop on my phone, and I often play it when I'm driving. It's just very, very relaxing and calming, and kind of helps with my psyche and everything else. If I'm having a hard day, I can play Living with the Land music and feel better.
We hope you enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratory. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind-the-scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal.
I will say, I don't think they'll ever get rid of this, but if they did, getting rid of this ride would be the absolute ruination
inside
of
the
it.
boat and remain seated until the boat comes to
Ian?
a stop.
What is up, Ian B? Flute solo jam time. That is true. I actually love a good pan flute, believe it or not. I really do. Pan flute is a great instrument. Exactly, it's my Zen focused music. Exactly, man. It's good stuff. Jeremy, have you been to Six Flags lately? I'm just kind of curious what the state of Six Flags is. I'm actually beginning Six Flags commercials on my YouTube feed, so kind of consider subscribing to the channel. Click that notifications bell. When you click it, you stick it to the YouTube algorithm, and you get notified of all of our uploads here at Follow the Bradley's Fun. Uploads, lives, vlogs, live streams, Daily Dish, the shorts that are funny, all those. Well, yeah, it's at the end, but yeah, it's certainly a change. It does come up at the end, kind of out of nowhere. What else were they going to do?
Please gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
All right, lower your step and watch your head, or something like that. Got to make sure I didn't leave anything behind. don't want to leave anything behind. It's true. Remember when you could go to Maelstrom and see Tom Hanks? See Forrest Gump? The part of Maelstrom I missed the most is when you could see the picture of Forrest Gump on the wall of Maelstrom. I think we're going to head over to I'm going to stop, take a drink real quick, and find a place to sit down over here. Where I'm not disturbing anybody. And I'm going to take a little sip of water before we get going. They fit more in this small pavilion than all of Galaxy's Edge. I know, right? Galaxy's Edge is it's such an unfortunate waste. Let's look up. You want Daily Disney Zen? All you got to do is look up here and look out the windows over here. Now, it used to be a little bit different before they updated it to this. I think they put the balloons in when they put Soarin' in. And again, for those of you that haven't heard my idea about what to do with Journey into the Imagination, it would be turn it into Journey of Light, starring Photon. And Photon would be like a comic character. And she would start off, you would journey with her from her birth in the middle of the sun, pinging off of different molecules and stuff for millions of years as she makes her journey out to the outside of the sun, and then eventually from the sun, her 8 seconds that it takes to get from the sun to the earth, and then to the earth, then she shows off with her brothers and sisters how light affects all of our lives and gives us life and gives us nature, because without light and water we don't have nature. And so then it would make sense, right? So we have this is world nature. Journey into the Imagination makes no sense thematically in world nature. So imagination would move from its current pavilion over to what was the Wonders of Life pavilion, and that would be Imagination at Play. That's what I would call that pavilion, Imagination at Play, starring Figment. So this is what I would do if I were in charge of Disney. And this has to do with the fact that Disney has already designated the neighborhoods in what used to be Future World as World Discovery, World Celebration, and World Nature. Except that in World Nature, you now have Imagination, which has nothing to do with nature. But it has a lot to do with Discovery. So, you've got what was going to be the Play Pavilion sitting completely empty. Move Figment over into the Play Pavilion and call it Imagination at Play with Figment. And then have the whole pavilion, the gold dome, have Figment and Imagination occupying that with interactive features, as well as some type of a ride over there that has to do with Figment and his journey into the Imagination, kind of move that over to there. And then the Imagination Pavilion used for Journey of Light. And then you have the story of Photon, which is an IP character created for Epcot specifically, just like Figment was. And if you want to call her a different name, give her a different name than Photon. Yeah, they do need to reopen the Rainbow Light, but put it over in with Figment over at the Play Pavilion. imagination play and have that rainbow over this, it's easy to move. So you do all that, and then the lands,
Don went off the beaten path.
then the neighborhoods become cohesive, right? And then you would have Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind and World Discovery, where the idea is that you're discovering another galaxy. You would have Imagination at Play as part of World Discovery. You'd have the Test Track as part of World Discovery. All the Discovery stuff belongs over there. It makes sense. All the nature stuff would be so cohesive. You'd have light and how it affects the sky for Soren and the land, and then the water and Journey of Water. You know, it's just like Living Seas, Journey of Water. This is what would be represented. Water, land, sea, air, and sky and light. It all totally makes sense. Should we get going? Should we go try and make it over to Ratatouille? Ratatouille? I think we should. Let's turn this around here now. Put my backpack back. We're gonna get going. Take another little swig. Look, just found a quarter. Good luck for me. You guys ready? Tom F is back. I didn't do it. Hey, you missed nothing. You missed nothing. You missed me just. You missed me just sitting here. So look at you. Let's get out of here. Let's go to Ratatouille. What's next on the old Agendarino? Nobody was here. No. This is one of those times when I don't mind filming people, because if they get in front of the camera, that's their choice. This is the time of day when there's kind of not a whole heck of a lot going on at Garden Grill. As you can see, they're pretty much empty before lunch starts. People start coming back in. So you got breakfast is till to 10:30. So now the breakfast part is over. And breakfast is $47.30, and lunch just went up to $62.40. Lunch and dinner. $62 per person. To do annual pass holder discount. Do you guys do annual pass holder discount? Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, just saying, cool. They do offer an annual pass holder discount, so if you are... The one good thing, like, the discount's not very much percentage-wise, so, but if you go to a more expensive meal like that, it's $6.20 off. So at least it gives you that extra 10%, so the tip doesn't eat in as much. Take the discount, double it, and you've got a fair tip without an issue. So you're going to leave probably $12.40 tip per person. And so it would be 70, basically about 75, with tip about $75 per adult to eat there. Are we ready to head into World Showcase? It's a little hot. I think the Communicore is probably open for us to walk through. So let's show everyone the beautiful, brand new, the last thing that's opened as the crown jewel on the Epcot reimagining, if you will. The last thing that opened was the Communicore. The crown jewel, the amazing Communicore. Oh, I don't know. There's still somebody standing in front of it. Is it open yet? Look at this. Look at the Communicore Hall in the Festival Center. Look at how amazing this place is. Here it is. We're inside. Oh my gosh. It's so amazing. It almost looks like I don't know, a high school cafeteria, maybe. Oh my goodness, there it is. It's quiet in here right now, though. A lot. It has... That's not fair to hospital cafeterias. I've seen plenty of hospital cafeterias that have far more charm than this. If you ever come out here, I'll have to take you to Nemours. Nemours has a great cafeteria, and I promise you, it looks better than this. Absolutely does. Here's, if you like purple, there's some seriously purple gear here this year for Food and Wine. They've taken purple to the nth degree. The reason I came through here, though, was simply because I wanted to make sure I get some air conditioning on the camera before a long stroll. There's one of my... Yeah, the only thing amazing is the AC. There is the Journey into the Imagination Pavilion, and one of my favorite things about Epcot, the Upside Down Waterfall. Seriously, nothing beats the Upside Down Waterfall. If I have a couple of different Journey of Water vlogs. My favorite one is the day and night one. I've also done a vlog where I showcase all of the different hidden characters that are found in the rocks of Journey of Water. Journey of Water, I wish it was more exciting. I wish it drew more people to the channel. The vlogs, I think, are excellent. And I'm touting my own work here, but those vlogs are better than other vlogs I've seen on Journey of Water. So give them some love. But here is the Bramblewood. We have 32 people in here watching right now. I've seen up to 33. I'd love to... Hey, let's get those likes up. I don't know where we are as far as the likes are concerned, but we're almost back to where I first started the vlog today, or the live stream today. Bramblewood. This food booth is amazing. Amazing. 36 people watching it. Hit that like button. This has the grilled bison, and the grilled bison is fantastic. And the vegetables are really, really good too. I haven't had yet the grilled cider brine pork tenderloin, but that is next on my list for sure. As far as what food to get. Now, if my wife is watching 28 likes, let's get to 40. Yes, let's hit that like button, everybody. If you're brand new coming in, click the like button. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I always appreciate that. Got a cheesecake over here, which is on Emile's Fromage Montage, the Boursin Fig and Balsamic Cheesecake. I would imagine this is amazing. Really, really good. So, it was initially my idea to stroll around here last night on our anniversary with my wife, but it was hot and it was a Monday, meaning Xander has school today, and so we did not end up doing that, but I still would like to see Carter C in house. Yeah, so baby, my idea originally was to go around with you to all these different food kiosks and just to enjoy that, but probably, so maybe we'll do it around my birthday, because my birthday is November 1st, and so it should be much cooler at that time. You can see some of the things at the Forest and Field food booth. The autumn chili has bison, lamb, pork, root vegetables, really, really good stuff there. Working on your, is that Discord? Online stores. This pumpkin mascarpone ravioli is fantastic. Had that before in the burrata. You've got the ravioli, don't you? It's good, right? But yes, it is probably going to be better. The only thing I don't like about Epcot Food and Wine is the heat. A lot of the food is designed specifically to be enjoyed in cooler weather in the fall, but that cooler weather doesn't really come until November. It is still hurricane season until the end of November, as a matter of fact. A lot of people don't realize that. There we go. There's my spread shop store. You can also put, maybe you already put it on here. Any new merch since it's Epcot's 42nd birthday today? Oh yeah, it is. I forgot about that. Today is Epcot's 42nd birthday. Braised beef poutine. I haven't seen any particular new birthday merch or anything yet. But I also haven't been in the... it's not Connection Store. Whatever the store name is. Now that it's not Mouse Gear, I forgot. Because Mouse Gear was just an easier name to remember. The names that they gave the stores now are so generic. I will show you. I used to work back there. I used to have that job, pitching people to Disney Vacation Club. Oh, Jeremy, you come down here, you can bring me some real toasted ravioli. We had some really good pasta last night. We had fettuccine alfredo from a place that we've never been to before, and the place only has takeout food. That's all they do, but it was really, really good. But yes, we need toasted ravs. Thank you for sharing the Whatnot store. Appreciate that. Somebody says something about the girls at Universal. Oh, the big group of girls that just passed me by back there. They were at Universal yesterday. Makes sense. A lot of people come here for the quinceañeras. I have no idea, by the way, what the wait time is for Ratatouille. It's another reason I wouldn't mind having a secondary small device, because I don't have a way when I'm out here by myself, especially to check My Disney Experience, because the My Disney Experience app is on the same phone that I'm using to stream with. Now, back here, where those big brown doors are, you see those big brown doors, and above it you can see the top of the blue, that blue pavilion back there. For a couple years, I don't know if it was 2 years or 3 years, but that was the Festival Center Pavilion, and it was so good. They had 4 different food kiosks back there. They had live entertainment, a pianist. What they have now for the festival center, the community core, it's not a festival center, and they don't have chefs coming to show off demonstrations anymore, anything like that. It really bothers me. That's my coffee spot hideout in Showcase. The Blue Pavilion or Joffrey's back there? Every time I see a muscly guy, I'm like, man, I gotta start working out again. Not just working out, but like really getting in shape by, I need to really get in shape by dieting. Curbing my diet. This is just a brief reprieve. Look, if you are a pixie duster, here's your pixie dust from the United Kingdom. It takes a little bit of pixie dust. Pixie dust is a really strong and powerful drug. Be very careful with it. Look at Christmas music, and it's not even Christmas. That works. 32 people watching. Did we get the likes over 30? Over 30 likes is good. Look, it's me in the mirror. That's what I look like right there. You can see it. I need to get one of those gimbals where this thing is actually off to here. Balances differently. So I'm looking for one of those soon. I think there's some perfumes back here. Some Christmas ornaments. Gentlemen. Let me see here. Is this any good? It's not bad. It's not too strong. It's good. Most important thing about being in here is the air conditioning. Rose tea, hello. Good, how are you? Walker's, Highland Oat Crackers, Poppers. These are my wife's favorite candies from Disney World, right here. She loves the chocolate dipped shortbread rounds. These Galaxy bars are amazing. Don't know why they worry about empowering women. I'm not sure how chocolate empowers women. No Galaxy cookie crumble?
What's your I'm afraid, sorry.
Peppermint probiotics twinings. Where's the rose tea? I'm looking for the rose tea. And I've had tea with rose hips. We got raspberry lemon, peppermint creamy vanilla, mango pineapple, Earl Grey. Is it rose tea or is it rose tico? But you knew what I was referring to, right?
Oh yeah, the little chocolate
Yes.
So good.
Why don't you sell Galaxy Cookie Crumble here?
I really did. I miss it. So
And then the garden's out here. There's some sort of purple flowers. I think Alice is back here meeting and greeting. There's Alice from her Wonderland. Okay, moving on. In honor of the portion of the live, I'm going to run downstairs and get a boerewar. I wonder what a boerewar is. Life cycle of butterflies, even though it's not the Flower and Garden Festival, although these flowers and gardens are really, really pretty here. And look, there's Alice meeting people in her Wonderland. Oops. Hi, Alice. Hi, Wonderland. Police presence out here right now, which is odd. Let's see in this area. Bottle of water in British. Maybe we got to find something for Xander to do after school so that we can come here during the day and spend more time, and then don't have to go pick him up until 5 o'clock. That would be great. We live very close. It takes me about 15 minutes to get to the entrance of Epcot, and probably another 5 to 10 minutes to park. Always takes a while to find a parking space and get walked in. The travel time to get from home into a park is always at least a half an hour. So I have to take that into consideration. I was trying to get the stream started definitely before 10 o'clock. I think we did that. I saw that guy the other day. He looks like somebody I know. Looks like Larry. I don't know if it's Larry or not. All right, let's look at Ratatouille. Depending on how long the line is, I may or may not wait. It just depends on what it's showing as. 34 people. Do you do any Mary Poppins voices? Not really. If I watched it, I could do Bert. It's a jolly holiday with Mary. I'd really have to watch it to be able to do Bert. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 41 people in here watching. And there's our Aurora. She's awake. She's not sleeping. She's an awake beauty right now. All right, Hilly. Everybody who's watching and in the chat, and say hi if you're just coming in. You can say hi in the chat. Click the like button if you haven't already. Click that like button before, and consider subscribing to the channel. We do live streams every day but not always from the parks. Sometimes it's news about the parks. Most days it's news about the parks on the Daily Dish. The Daily Dish is normally an entertainment news opinion show about the things that are happening in the parks. Not just Disney, but also Universal and SeaWorld and other parks around the country. Step in time, never had a reason, never had a rhyme. Step in time. Make fun of us Yanks, so whip out the blue water free. Chrome decided to snap me and kick me out for a second. You're good. I'm not going away yet. Not anytime soon. Happy 42nd birthday, Epcot. It's funny because I'm wearing my 40th anniversary shirt today, and I didn't even think about the fact that this is October 1st, the birthday of Epcot. And also October 1st, 1971 was when the Magic Kingdom first opened. So it says it is only a 45-minute long wait time. Well, shall we test 45 minutes? I think that's 45 minutes is a really, and with this many people, this looks longer than 45. So I'm going to test it and see if it is actually a 45-minute wait time or not. I've never done Ratatouille in a live stream anyway. And once you get inside, the queue is nice. So hopefully the heat holds off and we can do that. So here we are, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Now, from personal experience, I can tell you that the wait times for Ratatouille have always, in my personal experience, been inflated. So when I've seen 75 minutes in the past, it's been about 40 to 50. I don't know if 45 is a real wait time or an inflated wait time, but we shall see. But it is quite possible that for the next 45 minutes, folks, you're going to be waiting with me in this line. I hope you don't mind. I see 36 people watching. Remember Remember to share out the stream if you can. Be sure and click that like button if you haven't already done so. Clicking the like definitely helps get the stream out to many, many more people. And we absolutely appreciate every single one who's watching. And I hope that you are having a phenomenal day wherever you are. I hope that you are enjoying your day wherever you are, and if you are watching from a distant place, let us know where. And I hope that you are enjoying your time with us here at the Walt Disney World Resort at Epcot. Well, we are walking right now. Tony F says, thanks for the membership. Wait, did somebody drop a gifted membership? A friend of mine interned for Thomas Keller, the consultant chef for Ratatouille, and for a solid month they only let him cut veal bones into 1 by 1 inch cubes. Well, that's interesting. Can I ask in the chat, because I didn't see it, if somebody did it? Did somebody drop memberships? Go and Shogi, did you drop memberships for Jeremy, or anybody drop memberships? If so, I think that would facilitate or necessitate a celebration. So let me know in the chat if somebody dropped some memberships. I don't see it on my end, mostly because I'm in prison. Prism Live gives me a better picture, but while I do sometimes see supers, let's hit 50 before the end of the ride. You dropped some a while ago. Well, wait a second. Now, I didn't see those. And if you dropped some a while ago, and it's your birthday, that absolutely necessitates a celebration. Everybody, while we are waiting in this line, if you are watching this stream, thank you, Go and Shogi, thank you, Nita. I think it's time to drop Celebration. Happy birthday. Yeah, that's what that's for. So I can move it up and down, left and right, and then it also this a gimbal, like a selfie stick, stretches out. This doesn't go anywhere past this. Yeah, I can't stretch it out. So yeah. Yay, and we're back. Woohoo! Happy birthday for the happiest person in the world. A couple more. Oh, thank you so much, Go and Shogi. I appreciate that. And if you are a brand new member on the channel, thanks to Go and Shogi, be sure and drop those member emojis in the chats. And we are in line right now. As a matter of fact, let me show my beautiful wife something. Look, baby. There's the Eiffel Tower. You're missing out being in Paris. You can get Paris with me. I don't know a whole lot of French. I know bonjour, comment allez-vous, a few other things that I probably shouldn't say. But we've got about 29 people of you watching right now. Hitchhiking Bones, happy 53rd Walt Disney World. Hey, Hitchhiking Bones, good to see you guys in the chat. Always love when I see your streams and such. Happy 53rd birthday, Walt Disney World. My 53rd birthday comes up in about 3 weeks. Yes, I was born exactly, or 4 weeks I should say, because I was born 1 month after Walt Disney World opened. It's interesting seeing, so the facade on the front side, if you guys can see this. There's two facades. One is 3-dimensional and the one behind it is 2-dimensional. It's kind of funny how they did that. Gives it more of the Ratatouille cartoony look. By the way, 33 likes. Let's get to 40. Let's get to 40, everybody. 40 likes. We're going for 40 likes. Right? Do I hear 40, 41, 41, 42, 43? Let's hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because when you click it, you stick it to the YouTube algorithm. Deploy the likes. Yes, deploy the likes, everybody. Someday we will absolutely be there, but probably not someday that's that far off. I would guess, I want to say within the next 5 years, but actually, for sure, I think we could be there for our 20th anniversary. We just celebrated our 13th anniversary. I don't think it would be that far off to say that we could easily spend our 20th anniversary in Paris, the City of Lights. We shall see, we shall see. So there is the interesting view of the Skyliner from the Ratatouille line. I definitely have had a view from the Skyliner looking down onto this line more often than I've been in this line. I've really been in this part of the queue a few times, actually. A like from my alternate account. Same name. Whatever it takes, as long as let's get the likes up to 40, 50, 60. I had 60 likes on my last live stream from the park, so I would love to get up to 60. We are trying to break the ultimate 100 likes, because here's what happens when you get enough, when you are doing the live streams and you get over 100 likes on the live stream, that is the point at which YouTube really starts throwing it out to a lot more people. Hey, Pam Empson, good to see you in the chat as always. Hi, Ron. Hi, Virginia. Hi, Going Shogi. Hi, Tom F. Pam Empson is saying hi to everybody in the chat. So it's really funny. So I do automatically see the supers. I don't automatically see the gifted memberships. Maybe there's a way that I could look into Prism and see if I can set it to do that. I know StreamYard will automatically do it for me. Prism does not automatically do it for me. I could, in fact, pause this live stream. I could pause this live stream and I could go into StreamYard. But I don't know how that would work. And I wouldn't want to lose anybody by pausing in Prism and going into live stream. It is a possibility. But I don't know. Maybe they were looking at the birthday. Pam Empson says, hey there to Thomas. Now, here's a question. Who lives up those stairs and behind those two blue doors? Well, that's a restaurant, so I don't know that anybody lives there. There's a couple bells in line. By the way, is anybody in the chat timing this? Because I did not time it. I did not see what time it was when I got into the line. It's 11:50 right now. And let me see how much power I have. I have 38%. I should be okay as far as power is concerned to at least make it through this ride. That is the hope. That is the prayer. I started a stopwatch. Good. Because I am curious. Quite curious. Can't show much back here. It's a lot of Six Flags. Six Flags, one of the big influences of Six Flags in St. Louis is Four Flags. Oh man. And the line is not moving. So this is one of those points where always kind of bothers me during a live stream when I'm in a line like this and it stops moving and the line's not moving. The line has stopped moving completely. Like we were moving, and right now the line has just stopped. And I'm in a. Not only did I get stopped in a place that is kind of hot. So the hope and prayer here is that the line starts moving again, and maybe starts moving in a big way. And then we get closer to that wall down there. If I can get down to that wall, it'll be much cooler. Now the other reason. Linda Burns, hi. Honey, thanks for saying hello. Got a little bit of line movement here. Line movement in just a little bit. A little bit more line movement. Not much. But if we get a decent amount of line movement, hopefully we'll have one of those moments where the line starts moving forward at a good pace. Because if I can be indoors within the next 5 minutes, we will probably be okay. By the way, I should let everybody watching know that if for any reason within the next half hour the stream just suddenly stops, it will probably start back up. If I haven't on purpose ended the stream, it will probably be paused and start back up. Kind of trying to figure out where we are right now as far as the line, because we're moving good. Yes, that's true. We're moving really well, and then all of a sudden the line just sort of just tanked. The movement and the line tanked. So did the ride go down? I don't know. But there is not a whole lot of movement in the line at this moment. It was flowing really well, and then it just sort of stopped. So in the last 10 minutes, I've only moved about 20 feet. Oh yeah, Thomas, you were telling me that. Right now, I'm under a fan, so it's not as bad. A little bit more movement. Getting closer to the wall, that's a good thing. And now I'm almost at the wall. Oh boy. Now the biggest thing, of course, right now, the next hurdle is that corner down there. So if we get around that corner, and then we are heading towards the indoor portion of the ride. We're still at 35% charge, so I think we're good for the ride. Deadpool and Wolverine. Almost like they did a movie together. We're almost to the corner. The line started moving. The line definitely picked up again. Whoever's running the timer, you can tell me in the chat how long it has been so far since I first got in the line. Now, since I got in the line, it was saying 45 when I first got in. Now it says 55. And I just didn't really round the corner, but I'm at the corner. So I've been online for 17 minutes so far. And the line is it's moving at a decent pace again too, so that's good. We are now under some really good shade again. There's, you can see the right entrance, and we're back to the part we're about to go back indoors. When we go indoors, we'll eventually get shrunk down to the size of a rat. Patisserie. I get very, very excited because wonder if my wife is still in the chat. Virginia Bradley, are you still in the chat? I'm about to go on your favorite ride, Ratatouille. She loves this ride. Plus, there's that really good bread smell. Go and show you. The best one I've heard of or seen in the parks was a dual fan one. I was talking to a guy while we were in line for Slinky, and he was using it while FaceTiming his wife in another line. So we've reached another point in the line where we are at a dead stop. We're just going to stop moving. I see a little bit of line movement. Here we go. Yeah, literally just moved 5 feet. The idea I have will be almost dead silent without a fan. That would be the best. Silence without a fan and cooling would be amazing. So I'm going to guess by the time I get back indoors, at that point it will be about 20 minutes. Moving again, as you can see. Jet movement. We're now, I want to say 20 feet. 20 feet ahead of us is indoors. Well, we're almost there. Yeah, we're almost there. The lightning lane halts. Even when nobody is coming, they hold the standby. They've got people going in the lightning lane right now, but I would never buy a lightning lane for this ride. It's just not worth it. Plus, I'm not braving the line alone today. I'm braving the line with you all, and I appreciate you all being here, every single one of you. 28 people I see right now in the chat. Say hi if you're brand new, by the way. If you have never seen Follow the Bradleys Fun before, feel free to say hi. Drop a like. And I hope that wherever you are, you're having a phenomenal day. There is the Eiffel Tower you can see up there. I am here in Paris, France. Bienvenue on my Filipino. Welcome in. 2 hours we've been going so far. And actually 2 hours and 10 minutes since I had to redo the start of the stream. But thank you every one of you for coming in. Thank you Nita for the super. Thank you Bill and Shogi for the dropped memberships. And hopefully we are literally just around that corner right there. See that corner? We're just around that corner from moving from outside to indoors, to the indoor portion of the ride. Are we at 21 minutes yet? Just got home. Hello, Jeremy Heath. What is up, Dan's Live at the Kingdom? Love the fountain out there. Look, they've got this beautiful water feature over there, this Ratatouille fountain, and yet they don't have a water feature in World Celebration. Just one water feature in World Celebration. That's all we're asking for, Disney. You got rid of the Fountain of Nations, and so we need something to replace it. Here we are, rounding the corner. I've rounded the corner and I got stuck 10 feet. Maybe 10 feet or less shy of the entrance. Ron just saw 53rd anniversary MK pin. Pin as in pin or as in button? Uh-oh, I can feel the air conditioning. I'm so close, I can feel the air conditioning. I'm now about 5 feet. 5 feet away from the entrance. The next time there's a movement, it might be a big movement. Sometimes we got 22 minutes so far. 22 minutes. It's just weird because double stream Wars and Pros. Yes, this will. Once I get off of this ride, I will. What I will be doing once I get off of this ride, I will be ending the stream, Daily Dish for today, and then I will be sending everybody over to the WDW Pro show. And you guys can rate in and let people know you're rating in from Follow the Bradley's Fun. Taking pictures with yourself. Well, baby, my baby Virginia Bradley, my beautiful wife, we are just about 2 feet away from being indoors here at Ratatouille.
But I don't think Dan and Kelly are going to
So I'm very, very close. So yes, as soon as this stream does end, and hopefully we get on the ride during the stream. I got 30% left, so the real question is how fast does the line move from this point? Yeah, Ratatouille, exactly. There we go. We're going indoors. Finally, we made it to the inside, the indoor portion of the ride. And so we'll see how much longer it is. I think we're still human size. The wait time originally was posted at 45 minutes. I think it's been about 25 so far, so we'll see if it's another 20 before I get on the ride. But now it's posted at 55 minutes, but at least we are indoors. Just not really in a spot where I can show a whole lot because I don't like to show people. Keep it on the. So it's nice ceiling though. It's a really pretty ceiling. You can almost feel what's happening when we stop. When we stop, it's because they let a large group of Lightning Lane people in. My gimbal. I think my gimbal just gave out. So this is going to get a little wonky, and I'm going to see if I can fix my gimbal.
I think they reduced their sauce.
Yeah. So give me a moment, and I'll see if I can get that fixed for you all.
Yeah, a small chicken tender section. So it's chicken guy. Yeah, so it's not like burgers. Oh, chicken burgers. So is it half staged? Oh, chicken sandwich, like Chick-fil-A.
All right, the picture is going to be wonky for a few minutes because I'm standing in a line, so now I don't have any place to sit down and do this. But I have in my stuff, I have everything I need to reset up the gimbal. But in the next few moments, the picture is going to get really, really wonky, guys. So just bear with the wonkiness.
It's like random chicken. In addition to Popeyes. Yeah, this looks good. Oh my god, I hate restaurant. I have to make college. It's so greasy.
By the time we get out,
Is it a change? I usually get when I'm in that room, I usually have to use the I'm on a Vegas, so if it's in the Costco, I just go. My lunch $25 for that sandwich at a water. I think maybe 26 actually. Because we can spend $25 on a card, I was like, it's definitely worth it.
Did you try Epcot? Did you try Epcot?
I did 2 years ago. It was good, but I think I got like the top of the line one before it was paying. And I was like,
Chimichurri style.
and it had like full something, maybe 4 or 5, I don't remember. It was good, but I was like, I don't need it. It's fine. I mean, in New York, we just have like sandwiches everywhere.
I don't like brioche.
Put it in.
Yeah, or like a bagel, but I didn't like it with the brioche. It's by the same people
Yeah.
There's like a fast casual one.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get the bowls of the rice. It's like off a spit.
Yeah. It's
That's
so
good.
good.
It's good. It's shockingly so tasty. Because you can, like,
I think it's like casual. It's so good.
All right. All right.
well, that's my CEO.
All right, Craig. Wonky is my new word, 2017 new word. I remember it like yesterday. Well, we have now at least got the gimbal plugged in.
Whenever I talk about food, it's like, yeah, the food here sucks. I know.
There's a
I know there are, but he's not. I don't think he's fine.
we're still not in the really cool part of the indoor part of the ride yet. But yes, the gimbal is now plugged in.
Do you still have people coming in there? So you on the feet
Still very, very hot. All this sweat. Thanks for thank everybody that's still here. Thank you for sticking with me during the weird, wonky, non-gimbal part of the stream. Again, we're in a part of the line where we're just kind of stuck, just sort of waiting.
You should expect this.
No movement right now. No movement at all. So you get to stare at the rats in the wallpaper. Also, stare at the. You notice the rats? They do like a hidden Mickey thing here. So you've got Ratatouille and the Eiffel Tower and the hidden Mickey all in the same place. First time I heard the word wonky, I was standing on an Airbus 380 wind. Made the first cut. Wing. Say hi to Marley, Beth, Tom. Hi Marley, hi Beth, hi Tom. Hi Craig. Look, we just rounded a corner. Yay! The better part of the queue is coming up. 30 minutes right now. Okay, so let's see if we have 15 minutes. It'll be interesting to see. One of the things that, as I'm looking at this, like when you get to the good part of the queue, it's really good. And I'm thinking, why didn't they maybe make more of the queue better? Like all this part of the queue. This, like when you get indoors, it's nice and cool in here, but it's super boring. And we've been in this part of the queue for what, almost 10 minutes so far? Welcome, Craig. It does look like we're very, very close to to rounding a corner and seeing a decent part of the queue. Again, I did this one time. I was doing a live stream at Animal Kingdom, and I was in the queue for Safari, and I'd never been in the long part of the queue of the Safari, and that one is really, really boring and super hot as well.
Yeah, they're like those flowers for things and all.
Oh, we're getting closer.
He does stuff like that. And just, you know,
We switch to a halfway decent part of the queue, and more air conditioning, so that's good.
yeah. Oh, I think it's like Uncharted or something like that.
Well, the good news is we still have 26% left on the phone. So while the gimbal initially went out, we were able to plug the gimbal in. That's good. I've got my battery pack on me. My battery pack is a pretty big battery pack. It still has 55% of its power left. I need to really work on keeping everything charged so that when I decide that I'm going to do the show on a live stream, that it's good.
When you go to New York, where you stay?
I've had to turn the gimbal power off. How's your Disney experience been so far? Well, I mean, it's okay today. I just don't like. So I got into this line, this queue for Ratatouille, and it was moving swiftly. Moving. And then about halfway through, it just stopped. And that's like where we are now, where there's a lot of stoppage. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why. Like right now, the line just. We were moving, and then now we have these long periods of getting stopped. It's just not fun for me at all. But nice thing is, a good part of the queue is coming out. I'm sort of having to balance the phone with my hand as the gimbal charges right now. I sort of want to give the gimbal a chance to get some charge to it before I actually get on the ride.
This is the second of like 5 rooms.
And here we go.
I would say 25.
We now get to see Gusteau's. We're in the good part of the queue.
It may have taken some like, but I think it's not exactly. But it may be the back.
Did I just hear a dog? Is there a dog in the queue? Alright, so we are finally in.
Yeah, this is Guardian. There was nothing in the
We're finally in the good part of the queue, and I'm swearing, I swear, I'm hearing a dog. We are now on the rooftops. So if you're in the chat, say hi, so just because I'm not seeing anything in the chat. Oh, maybe the dogs are, maybe the sounds of the dogs are actually in the queue. There's way too many dog sounds. We finally made it. Hi, baby. I thought it was a real dog too. Now I think it's probably not. The the gimbal's still giving me some trouble. It's plugged in and says it's charging, but it's still giving me some power issues.
Like Festival of the Arts was January, February, and then March, April was the Garden Festival. The Garden Festival. Oh, yeah, there you go. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm always here. And then it's also a festival.
Did we make it up to 40 likes, everybody? Traditional ratatouille is fried and stewed. What was served in the movie is a Thomas Keller spin on a dish called confit bialy, which is roasted. Golan Shogi is a chef. Everybody knows what he's talking about. Did we get the likes up to 40 yet? $40 likes. All right, it's time to go for 50. Can we do 50?
It seems like every new ride does it now.
No one cooks like Chef Daddy.
I mentioned the price of the last round.
Pink T33. Hello, Pink T33. Pink T33. Let's go for 50. Should we get to 50? I think we could get to 50. The real question for me now is not the 50. It's whether or not I can charge my gimbal enough to keep it working. I saw. I've actually seen the Sif Todd side already. They're on. We go from that beautiful scene to like all of a sudden you're in jail. I'm stuck by a trash can.
As weird as there's no ride between that and the UK. It's like they're supposed to build something.
But what's the other thing that we're going to do?
The part is we're going to be stuck right by this room, which is really cool. Yeah, it was nice seeing the Sif Todd sign, seeing RFID gone, or RCID gone. So, let's see, there's supposedly hidden Mickeys back here in this.
Same part in the back where there's nothing there. And then they're going to get rid of the water. I've never used that as the boat. And it goes to Frontier. It goes to Frontierland. It's a little bit now they're going to flatten and make the cost. So they're adding amenities to go shopping.
Liberty Bell is in traction.
But it's literally the same line as the one.
3D glasses, check.
Somebody give me, I think Golan Shogi, you were timing this. Where are we at right now? So I think we're getting very, very close to the actual ride.
Yeah, I wonder how that, like, I'm assuming it would be included in
I'm hoping that by the time we get to the ride, the gimbal is charged up enough that I can just use it for the ride, but I don't know, because I've got it turned off right now, I'm just holding this. But the gimbal is charging. We're at 42 minutes right now. Okay, that's interesting.
Right. I heard that. Because they don't want
I don't think it's too far away.
to crowd the bar. Makes sense. I bet that's like on market too. But I don't know. I also wouldn't want to go there. I don't want to fight people to get on the go.
Playing in the rain in the pool, thought I was gonna throw up. I went to go snorkel, and I would be so devastated.
My brother knows someone who's like a head construction guy. He said it's going to be like the most technologically advanced car ever. And I'm like, how? I don't know.
Trying to hold this in place. I swear you're not wrong, man. You are very much, man. That music is like some cool pictures on the line behind me, but there's too many people standing in front of them. I don't want to show people. So.
Right, but the moment it's like 25 minutes.
There, you can see me now.
There was nothing.
We're now very, very close to the ride, but we've also stopped. Probably in a portion where they're letting on a bunch of the lightning laners.
It's crazy. It's like a new ride.
There's one more corner. Maybe two more corners for us to go around. Yes, two more. This corner.
Yeah, but
There's another corner up there.
they got rid of the 3D and King Kong. I've only done the
Universal Studio. All of those, right? Instead of one ride.
yeah, a lot of them are.
The Nikido. My friend Emily is behind you a little bit in the queue all the way from Liverpool. Oh, very cool.
Harry Potter, I can't do anymore. That one.
The screen is so blurry now because it's old.
I wonder how far Emily is behind me.
I have to close my eyes.
Let Emily know that. Is she watching? Is Emily watching?
Yeah, they need to put that one down.
I mean,
They'll probably shut down the Simpsons ride.
it's cute. It's a cute ride.
I don't know if they want to redo that. But they just...
To me, it doesn't have the nostalgia of Grand Fiesta Tour. It certainly doesn't have the creativity of living with the land. It's cute. It's very screen-based. We're just about ready to get the glasses.
It's the same ride. They just changed the theming, but the ride's the same. So I hope they do some of that.
Is that you?
Also
She sent me the photo of
I can't get it to work. I can't get the...
trying, not only am I streaming, I'm also trying to charge my
I couldn't get that one to work.
my gimbal.
That one just was like...
And then I got stopped literally just before.
It's just a stand there and move like a
I'm not to the point where I feel particularly comfortable walking up to get the glasses yet.
They opened it and nobody noticed.
yeah, because it's so like you can't open that ride.
Got my glasses. Buy an extra one for me, Dan. An extra ticket to the Glimmering Greenhouse. I'm wanting my gimbal to get to 3 green lights. It's on 2 with the flashing 3 green right now.
Your safety, please remain seated throughout your adventure.
Yeah, that part I haven't been taking.
Arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
Universal likes to replicate from what I've seen, Epic Universal have any line.
There's you where you get the glasses from over there.
And even if there are one that's like simulator
And the ride is just ahead of me. So now that we're almost on it, tell me what we have changed to. I'm guessing it's going to be close to 50, if not 55, right?
yeah, maybe I'll get on the hack race with a 5-minute wait.
Yes.
I mean, Velocipeds are always on.
You know,
I only ride the first row now.
My biggest issue with this ride is Patton Oswalt. Just so you guys know.
Number 37.
Got it? Here we are. Okay, we finally made it on the ride. All right, everybody at home, put on your 3D glasses because here we go. We have shrunk down to the size of a rat at some point in time. 51 minutes total. 15% left on the phone. I'm not sure how much on the gimbal, but at least we can do this here. Whoa, that's fast. Faster. That's faster spinning than I remember.
The chef daddy is waiting for you. This way. Qu'attendez-vous? Les invités pour le dîner.
Alright, so with the 3D glasses on, I can't have my regular glasses on, so I can't really read the chat. So sorry about that. More lag is happening. Ah! Here we go. Part of the ride because now we get into the ever noticed the eyeballs before. We're about to get heated and squirted.
What are you doing? Out of my way! Dépêchez-vous! Par ici! Go! Go!
This is the first time I've ever live streamed this ride. It's weird.
Il va aussi me falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la table.
Oh, I think this is the end.
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous êtes toujours les bienvenus chez Rémi. À bientôt et bon appétit. Et Mino. Au revoir.
Never for you, and this way. You are always welcome at Bistro Shade.
Oh my goodness, we made it through. Oh my goodness, it's so bright outside. Can't see anything now. Oh, I know why I can't see anything. Can't see anything because the phone's about to die. Uh-oh. Alright guys, let me see if I can find a place just where I can do an out. Where there's also not somebody sitting in. Odd. It's okay. I can't see. I can literally see nothing right now. Maybe this will stay on long enough for me to get to an indoor spot. Outdoors, I can't see this screen at all. The screen went dark on me. Yeah, I need a spot that's not in shade. I need a spot that's literally indoors and kind of dark. I don't know what you guys are seeing right now. Okay. Here we go. Yay. Now I can see the screen. Hey, Pink T33. New rides produce always too short, like the longer ones. Pirates and Haunted Mansion. Oh, my goodness. 40 likes. 40 likes. Human again. We are human again. Okay, everybody. If you are still here, if you can say hi in the chat, I would deeply, deeply appreciate it. Because I see 5 people watching. And I want to end the stream properly, as it did not end properly because plug in. So, yes. Hey, we're back. We are here, baby. Oh, and just doing the thing again on that. I am, in fact, ending the stream here, and then it will send all 19 of you who are watching right over to WDW Pro. So, when you raid into WDW Pro, please say hi that you're raiding from Follow the Bradley's Fun, and until the next time, we'll get going, and we will see you real soon. I'm going to end on a celebration, everybody. So the celebration is the outro here. We'll see you real soon, everybody. Ciao. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wait for it to open up. They'll let you in just a minute.
Too much? Too much. It's a perfect.
thank you very much, everyone, for being here today, being in the chat, giving the like, the thumbs up, the gifties, and the supers, and all of that. Thank you so much, everybody. And until next time, we will see you real soon. Bye, everybody. Ciao!